darling, the lights. What could it be?
Oh yeah, with the 25, yeah. With
Dad's Fright Night cake turned out to be frightfully delicious.
Oh yeah.
The kittens ended up sharing a funny, yummy Fright Night with family and friends. Kitty cats.
We're cute. I'm cuter. Me
You said in a what?
kittens and a jam.
Daddy always brought treats home.
I believe so. I'll let you know. Actually, I'm finna play Lil V right now. So, but this finna be a good ass game because, like I told you, I play him in the thing all the time.
Awesome!
That sounds scrum-delicious. Why don't we
Yeah, I'm
all
finna
give
post it
a
right
try,
now.
along with some nice, refreshing tea.
All right,
Mom took the cake into the kitchen to prepare
all right,
the
for sure.
tea.
Mommy! We'd really like to help you with something. Please, can we, Mom?
All right, sure. You know what would really help me out? If you fetched me the raspberry jam.
Hooray! Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow!
The jam jars are on a big shelf down in the cellar.
The cellar?
Mom kept all her pickles, jams, and jellies down in the cellar.
Ha-ha! Why are we waiting? Let's go! Okay. Whoa, there's a lot of cool stuff down here. Hey, what do we have here? Sour, very, very sour. Bleh, this one's too salty. Gotta get rid of this taste. Mouth on fire! Hot, hot, hot! Whoa, I am not tasting anything else down here.
We're not here to rate Mom's preserves. We're here to find jam.
Right. Mom sent us down here to find some raspberry jam for her. How are we even supposed to find it?
The jars all have labels. We just need to find the raspberry one. This one says cherries.
Summer skis! Giddy up, little suitcase.
This one says carrots.
Hey down there. What's this one? Cabbage, it looks like.
And this one
Those
is...
aren't raspberries. They're super duper hot.
Well, of course they're really hot. The label says spicy peppers.
Hey, look. There they are.
Yeah, that's raspberry.
Yay, we found it. But there's no jar with the label.
Then what we need to do is find a jar with a missing label, right?
Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Yep. Wowee.
Oh, now that's a lot of jam.
Now we need to figure out a way to get it up to Mom.
But the jar turned out to be really heavy.
Maybe we could put it on its side and roll it?
Tell me it didn't break. It's fine. All that's left for us to do is roll it upstairs.
That's all, huh?
Hooray! We're really helpful helpers. It's almost there. Great. Now we have to start all over.
Well, maybe we could just eat the jam down here. And then go upstairs and drink the tea.
But if you're the other container, how will Mommy and Daddy get any jam? Then let's just bring the table down here and I'll have our tea and cake in the cellar.
Excellent plan. I don't think I can wait much longer before I have cake.
But the table turned out to be too big.
We're gonna need a bigger cellar door.
We're never gonna get tea and jam and cake at all.
I think I just had a great idea. We should put the table back in the dining room and bring some jam up in this glass.
Cookie, candy, and pudding, my loves. You found the raspberry jam all by yourselves down in the cellar and then had the great idea to bring it upstairs in that cup.
Yeah, that beautiful glass of jam is gonna look spectacular on the table next to our fancy new cake.
We're helpful. Me wow, me wow, me wow, me wow.
The kitty cats had worked up quite an appetite on their adventure in the cellar, and the raspberry jam and special chocolate cake really hit the spot. Kitty cats.
We're cute. I'm cuter. Me wow. bicycle.
It was a big day. Mommy and Daddy gave Candy her very first big girl bicycle.
Surprise!
Hey, now I'll be able to enter the big bicycle race with you guys.
So awesome! Bee wow, bee wow, bee wow, bee wow!
Wait, I just remembered I don't know how to ride a big girl bike.
You'll learn to ride without training wheels in no time if your brothers give you lessons.
Yeah!
It's pretty easy.
Yep.
Candy was very proud to show off her new bike to her friends.
Look at you. Candy, you look all grown up on your new bicycle. It's beautiful, Candy. When are we going to start the race, everyone?
Well, we have to teach Candy how to ride her new bike first.
It's easy, Candy. Watch.
Cookie rode so fast, poor Candy could barely follow what he was doing.
Get all that? No? Well, just give it a try anyway. Well, that didn't work at all.
Here, I'll show you the proper way to ride.
Pudding did just what Cookie did, only much slower. Candy watched as closely as she could.
I don't think I can do this. Watch. This is how you turn. Look, the most important thing is that you pedal really fast.
I think the most important thing to learn is balance.
Ringing the bell is important because it sounds so very pretty.
Candy tried her best to remember all of her friends' advice.
Come on, Candy. You can do it. Ouchie. How will I ever remember to turn with the handlebars and pedal really fast and keep my balance and ring the bell at the same time? Well, if you start at the top of a steep hill, you won't have to pedal hard to get so fast. But Cookie, how will I keep my balance?
Then for balance, we could just put really giant wheels on your bike.
But Pudding, wouldn't that be sort of dangerous? We should just tie a rubber band to two trees and then Nah, we should tie some pretty pink balloons to Candy's bike. You'd stay well balanced and look just lovely. I'm never gonna learn to do this.
Chase's daddy had arrived to start the big race. What was Candy going to do?
It's time to start the race, little ones. Here's the starting line, and the finish line is at that red flag. Be good sports and have fun.
But I can't.
Hooray! After I win, I'll come back and show you how to ride, Candy. I promise. But if I win, I want to be the one who teaches her how.
On your marks. Kids, get set.
I'm going to win and teach Candy how to ride.
No, you're not.
All right, don't give up, Candy. Just try to keep your balance. Now just try to pedal. Balance, pedaling, turning, and ringing the bell as well. Yeah!
Meanwhile, the competition was getting pretty fierce.
I'll teach Candy way better than you.
I will. You guys look funny when you're all stacked up like that.
Huh?
After a dramatic four-bike pileup, the winner is Little Candy.
Are you kidding us? Hey, Dad. Hey, Mom.
Candy learned how to ride her big girl bike all by herself. It was
She
awesome.
won the race and beat all of us.
That's right.
I had a feeling everything was going to turn out all right.
Well, it didn't turn out so great for us because we lost the race.
We didn't even finish.
Candy learning how to ride a bike is a win for the entire family because it means we'll be able to go on bike rides all together. There are trails all around our park.
Daddy had already mapped out their first family bike ride picnic.
Awesome!
And when the family is on a long ride, we'll all be wearing our glow-in-the-dark bicycle safety vests.
All right! Bee-wop, 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 bee-wop!
Candy may have won the race, but the family got a new way to have fun together, which is the best prize of all. Kitty cats.
We're cute. I'm cuter.
Meow.
Treasure.
One lovely day, Mom and Dad
teenager, thank goodness. Play safely for a little while. I have some things to take care of in the kitchen.
The kiddies had brought a jump rope and badminton set to play with. But how could they use them if they weren't allowed to run or jump?
What are we supposed to do now? Let's find a tree we can climb.
Great idea.
No, not safe. No climbing trees either. You could slip on a branch, or get your head stuck in a knothole, or fall. Not safe. Maybe just sit still, my treasures.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks. Ready to get us started, the Aussie punter and kickoff man, Michael Dixon. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Watch twist, watch twist. Twist it, hey.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. This is Elliott. And some room to maneuver. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And even 30 yards on a play that began back at the 30. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
There we go. Go right in. Check Mike 27. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Go. Get out there.
They'll try the right side with Elliott. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16.
Hey, you don't want to see me. Hey, 47. Deuce.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Watch the 46. Mike's 46. Mike's 49.
Here's Prescott. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Well, it was third down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This will be taken short. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Slam, slam, slam. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Line in. Gun. Reset. Mike 27, Mike 27.
They'll run on first down. It's Elliott, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now a give, right side. Elliott. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
On first down, Pollard. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now Pollard. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Here we go. I got you. Kill. 26.
They'll run on first down. It's Elliott looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Check 50.
They'll run with Elliott. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. And Forbath will put this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Forbath now to kick it away after the made field goal. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
Check out. Slam. Check 26. 14. Four down.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 71 yards. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. All the talk when Russell Wilson came into the league about his height, those big defensive linemen, can he get the ball over him? But you get him outside the pocket like that, doesn't really matter.
No, it really doesn't, and you're exactly right. Many people dinged him for that and said, how's he going to see over NFL linemen? He never did, right? At whatever level, he saw through them and found pockets and windows to throw the football. But as you noted, when he's outside the pocket and his vision is totally clear, oh, look out, because he's going to find someone downfield, as we just saw there.
Right. Hey, check. 3 down.
On 1st down, it's Elliott. And he'll get this one up to the 26. The tackle there by Quandre Diggs. After one, a 14-3 ball game.
Get out there. Pick me up. Here we go.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Alert 3. Motion. Hey, check Mike, 26.
Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Hey, check Mike, 27.
Running with Elliott. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Hey. Good job right there. Show it up. Hey, guys, listen. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Kill. Tempo, good time.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Steps away to his left. He'll run it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. On 1st down, Wilson into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
And he'll go out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. You go 46. You got tight right there. 46.
Now Prescott. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 33 yards that time. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 on the Seahawks 49-yard line.
Now Elliott. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Mike 27. 47. Watch the run. They're running it. Watch the eye.
On 3rd down, Pollard. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
49 to Mike. Watch 49. Hey, defense. Work. Hey. 49 to Mike. 49 to Mike. All day, baby. All day. Mike's 49. Here go 46. 46.
Prescott to throw on 4th. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. From midfield now, here's Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Whoa!
Wilson leaves this one with Penny. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, it's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A well-executed 22-yard gain. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Second down and goal. Wilson, end zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken very short. And out of a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11.
Mike's 49. Mike's 49. Go. Get out there. 49, guys. Mike, 49.
Let's make these babies cry.
We go 47.
Let's make these babies cry.
49's the Mike. Watch 49. All day. 49 to Mike. 26.
To throw is Prescott. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Wilson. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson, as the first half is winding down, and the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers, and the route is on here in this first half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Gotta go, in and out. Let's go. Gun. Check. Kill. Check 31.
Back to the air, Wilson after the pick six. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it go. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. Yeah, the Seahawks, they're able to stretch that lead out a bit further. A PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. This is taken at the 3. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That'll back him up 2
yards.
I asked
Lizzie if he tried to play the franchise game after this.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Oh, got you.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Oh, damn. Shit, hey, Lil V in my ass right now. 35 to 10.
Indeed going for it. It's Prescott.
That's same shit.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
That nigga, he got that fucking, whatever that play is, where he rolled right or left with Russell Wilson.
You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup.
Hell yeah, and if you can't, the only way to get it is to blitz him. But, you know,
so how about
Jaden took away the blitzes, so yeah, he finna eat.
Inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And that's Elliott. Complete.
Yeah.
2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
I motioned once and then I audible.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking
back into whatever play it was.
Running backs, they can get
he ain't like that.
Any passing offense nowadays.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott, nowhere to
Lil
escape,
really don't.
He goes
Well, I guess he
down.
do sometimes. He do, but I would say most of the time he really just.
They'll need a big play
I guess no, because he motions and audible
after the
sets it
sack.
up.
It's 3rd and long.
So yeah, that makes sense.
Throwing, Prescott. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker.
They
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Michael Kendricks coming in to drop him. Well, that's the fourth time.
He don't run him in blitz. He
converted once, Charles.
And obviously not a good percentage.
Right, he's running some defense right now where he brings them up on the line. But I know that's banned in our league, so I don't know what he's doing right now.
That tells you that you need to look at things in a different way, and you need to tip your cap to the defense. They've done a great job.
Now Wilson, flush to his right. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore.
Oh,
a gain of 32 that time.
That's trash. I don't understand it, but I
just been
guess.
Running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for him.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
I know you gotta have three linemen or 3 people rushing at all times. So whether it's 2 linemen in the blitz, but the only thing is about that is if you do something like that, you gotta have it where it's you gotta have it to where
it's another 10 yards on that
like
one and another first down.
The play got to be already called a spy. Like if you got your deep tackle dropping back into a spy.
Play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy
yeah,
at
the
this
play
point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On second down, here's Penny. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to first and goal.
Exactly. Well, that's one thing I told him too. I said, no, you really finna have, like as a commissioner, this is after he already like told me I was let go or whatever. But so you really finna have you and Jay watching all these games. And then I think Jay ended up saying something to him like, oh, we should have people helping, and I think Mom would be a good help. No, I'm good. You can scratch me off that way.
This is caught. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a third and goal.
That on y'all almost. Exactly. That's the same shit I was saying.
Take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Russell Wilson taking it in as his guys continue to pour it on. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Because if you can give you like
about winning,
45 minutes,
because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
This will be taken short. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
All right. Yeah.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover their Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy, and he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Elliott. Elliott a first down and more as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. They'll run on first down. Pollard, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over, is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. That's always puzzled me a little bit.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson being chased out left. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
14. Kill. Still got 4 down.
Operating from the gun. Wilson forced out to his left. He's going to look, and that's caught inside the 35. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. This will be taken very short. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. The 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, 74 yards. And the Cowboys claw one back.
And that touchdown, well, it barely puts a dent in this lead. And unfortunately, I'm having too many flashbacks right now. I remember getting beat down like this playing before.
Oh, yeah? College, high school?
College. Not a heck of a lot of fun. I still remember playing and trying to tackle an elusive tailback who ended up scoring 4 touchdowns, 226 yards. He scored so many times and had so many great runs, I knew every note to their school's fight song.
Bet that ice bath felt extra cold afterwards, too.
Oh, no, there was no ice bath. You're just trying to get out of there before the reporters got to you.
Forbath is sent it away now following the touchdown. Short boot, take it at the 21. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the fourth quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open. They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. To throw again on second down. Wilson, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Robert Quinn. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now it's Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Oh, Wilson going to throw. It's caught. Lockett. A very solid gain of 27.
And they just had another big completion there. And I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
It's the age-old argument. And you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the times they just look at it like, let's just play the game. And however it turns out, it turns out.
Defense wins championships, baby.
On the run, it's Penny. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Byron Jones in there to make the tackle. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Big D.